It started on New Year's Day. I was coming in that morning on New Year's Day, and this guy was frozen inside a big block of ice, and I really couldn't have it at that moment. They called it the Ratsky Project, I believe. That didn't show up until like the third delivery. They know what bike I rode. They knew where I drank coffee. They knew where I drank cocktails. They knew where I did work at the hotel. They knew my address. They knew the name of my company. They knew a lot of stuff. I think 9 times there was a delivery, almost every 2 weeks. And you know, it started with this perverted guy, but eventually it turned into this idea of these gnomes were protecting my home. They were gnome land security, and they kept on taunting me to try to figure out who they were, and I never figured it out. But it went from New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, all the way to just past Easter. And they had their own language, and they would put, I mean, if you can look at all the clues in the basket behind you, you can see that they're not written in complete sentences. They're using punctuation for letters. They're taunting me. They keep on telling me to follow the blue line. I think there were 9 deliveries, but as you can see from that bucket of stuff, you know, a lot of times they were multiple pieces.
At once.
Like the last one was a bunch of plastic eggs with war men inside, and it was a path I had to go out my back gate, and on the other side of the gate was a bunch of flamingos and a pink pig with unicorn poop coming out the back, and it was just surrounded by little sharks and sea creatures. And a friend of mine went to Purple Glaze, the donut shop, and they have a big gnome in the corner, and my friend said, "Hey, nice gnome. Did you ever hear about my friend Steve and all this?" Because everyone in town knew about it at this point, because I was posting it on Overheard Asbury. It's a group on Facebook. So everyone in town knew about it, and they said, "Yeah, we know who those people are." And we're like, "Well," and they said they did it to mess with me in the beginning, and then later on they said it just became part of it. It was just about the comedy, and they knew where I was posting it on Facebook, so I think they kind of dug it for that. The last one was that path,
Okay.
and then on the pig, it said that I needed to go to meter 39, I think, and I figured out that was a clue of a parking meter. I found meter 39. That was outside the Asbury Hotel, which is where I do a lot of work. And on the actual meter, it said, "Go to your beach locker." How did they know I had a beach locker? And it said to find the end. And then I went to the beach locker, and there was some gnome stickers on it, and they were still screwed shut for the winter. So I opened it up, unscrewed it shut, and I had a producer there with a camera opening this thing, and I felt like Geraldo. And I opened it up, nothing was in there, and it was like, this is it? This is the end?
Said the laughing gnome.